Greetings, beautiful earthlings. My name is Star. If you are new here, I don't know how you found me, but I am super grateful to have you. And if you are returning, y'all the real MVP, you already know. So I have a quick little review for you guys. This is just for anybody who is in the market for this deck. Today we have the Mini Radiant Wise Tarot. And I am going to be also touching on the question if the full-size Radiant Wise is actually worth the money. So if you guys know the full-size Radiant Wise Tarot, you know that is upwards of $30. It is a low Scarabeo deck. So as you guys have seen, my Starman Tarot is a low Scarabeo deck, and that one's not even pushing 30. So that's why I've never quite gone for the full-size Radiant Wise as much as I love it. You guys know quite a few readers on the platform use it. It's a beautiful deck, right? So I will link below where you can find this on Amazon, non-affiliated as always. This smaller one is going to run you about $13. It is marketed at $13.95, so I've seen it fluctuate between $11 and $13 on Amazon. Let's go ahead and look at this pretty quickly. There's not much to talk about here. So here is the box. It's really funny, this looks like it's going to be a flip top, but it's actually not. So here's your little box, and it does pop open like a normal tarot box. So nothing special in there. I want to show you guys how interesting this little booklet is. As you know, Low Scarabeo does that four different language thing. So there's 4 different languages in here, but you get literally a few keywords for each of your cards, and that's it. There's no reverse or anything. So I've been trying to do research to see if this deck is meant to be read with reversals. It does have on here Arthur Edward Waite and Pamela Coleman Smith's name. So I don't know if this is meant to be read like a normal Rider-Waite. I think that's really interesting that there's no reverse meanings. So this is what it looks like in the box. Yes, I do have my little miss here with me. It's getting real impossible to film without her next to me. So here's the inside. It's that little Low Scarabeo logo. I guess it's a scarab, makes sense. So here's that card that they have on all of their decks. There's your title card. So without those, you do have your normal, this is Lilies and Roses on the back as the normal Radiant Wise. This does have a border, as you can see. It does have a border on the front and the back. So that's kind of why I didn't go out of my way to get this for a while, but I am really glad that I did get it to keep me from getting the full size. So the reason that I say that is because if you read those reviews on Amazon, the full-size Radiant Wise is a glossy deck. This one, as you can tell, is not. This is of the matte persuasion. It's not too thick on the cardstock. That's because it is a mini deck. I am going to venture to say that this is smaller than the Biddy Tarot, still larger than the Mini Rider-Waite though, which was a little disappointing. I did get this to pull my Mini Rider-Waite from YouTube use, but I just can't find anything as good in size as that Mini Rider-Waite, so I might have to just deal with it and buy a second one. So as you can see, the colors on this are very bumped up. That is why the Radiant Wise appeals to many people. If you have an issue with the names of the cards not being on every single one of them, I would say probably don't get this deck. Your names are only going to be on your majors and your court cards. So as you saw, any of your minors don't have those, and the borders do cut off quite a bit of the pictures if that bothers you also. I've seen a couple people bothered by it, but it doesn't really bother me any. So normal Rider-Waite imagery, normal Rider-Waite cards, just bumped up on those colors. I know an issue that people have with these colors is that the same color is regurgitated quite a few times through the card. So this is just personal preference. If you like the Low Scarabeo decks, if you like the coloring of the Radiant Wise, I do like the thicker outlines on the cards. I think that it helps them stand out a whole lot. I just wish there was not borders on this, and I just wish that, you know, it was a little bit smaller, but that's why I wanted to review that here for you guys if anybody is interested in getting that one. So like I said, it's personal preference if you like it, if you don't. So I don't know that the full-size Radiant Wise is really worth it unless you are just dying for that deck, right? I think that if you get a full-size Rider-Waite, you'll probably have the same thing pretty much. So that's up to you guys if you like it. This was a Christmas present. If you guys are following me on socials, you know that I did get an Amazon gift card. So I did buy the mini Radiant Wise as well as the Borderless Centennial and then the Angel Prayers Oracle. So I'm super excited for those other ones to come. And this one was just a mini review for a mini deck. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you made it to the end, please give me a big thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, that's cool. Thumbs down. You don't have to like my video. Say whatever you want in the comments because y'all do anyway, but I hope you let me know what you think about this deck. And you already know about all of my links in the description box. Check them out if it behooves you. So I hope that you have a beautiful, wonderful day wherever you are when this video reaches you, my friends. And I can't wait to see you in the next one. Namaste.